What's good, people? Today on the Truth Podcast, we got another special guest on episode 2. Man, this man is one of the funniest people on the internet right now. I never seen a person that can make a motherfucker laugh without saying shit. BOOM2FUNNY, how you doing, bro?
What's going on, y'all? How y'all doing?
Everything good, man. It's nice to have you on there. How you feeling?
I'm good. I'm good. It's a nice little peaceful Sunday.
Hell yeah. Hey, I just want to give you your flowers right quick, man. Where you from, first of all?
I'm from Chicago. I'm from
Chicago?
the west side of Chicago.
All
Yes,
right, shout
sir.
out Chicago. Hey man, since you came on like the internet, like I don't even remember when I first saw you, but I know it was a time like when I was like going through some shit and I was like, mad stressed out at the time. But your videos, bro, your shit kept me laughing all damn day. I can't remember the very first video I saw, but I'm like every time I would hear that damn song come on, bro, I would just be like, I'm ready to laugh because I know you about to do something stupid. So I appreciate you, man, for
Oh,
being inspiration to me and everybody else that look up to you, man.
I appreciate that. I appreciate all that. I mean, and that's why I do it. I mean, I do it for those reasons.
Hell yeah. I should
Well, one of
appreciate you.
those reasons. One of those reasons.
All right. So for the people who don't know you yet, who are you and what you do?
Okay, well, I'm BOOM2FUNNY, man. I'm a content creator. I'm a producer. I do like TV series, web series. I'm an actor. I'm a coach. I'm a teacher. I mean, the list goes on. I wear 1,000 hats, but
All right.
right now I think I'm known mostly from the content that I put out. I got over 1 million subscribers on YouTube. I got
That's
2
what's up.
million on TikTok, 1 million on Facebook.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? So I've been working. This has not happened like overnight. This is not an overnight thing. So I'm not gonna sit here and make it sound easy because it's
Mm.
not. I have been pushing this for like the last 7 years. So this is my job for sure, for sure. So
That's what's up, bro. That's what's up. Congratulations too for all your success. But
man, I appreciate
what
that.
made you start creating comedy videos?
Well, I mean, I started at first when we was doing long sketches. This is back probably like 18, 19. We was doing sketches, like long versions of videos. But then, we was of course coming up on that wave where everything was going to become short, So I was with Jay Slutty. Shout out to Jay Slutty. He's with Funny Mike and them now. And he's with Funny Mike Entertainment. Y'all probably see him on like the Roku TV and everything that they do in the streaming world. Me and him started, and then I started branching off to like the other creators in the city. But it was learning that niche at the time. At the time, it was evolving, and we had to learn it while it was happening and doing it at the same time. So that's when that whole short, because I remember when Instagram wasn't even doing like long videos.
Right,
It
it
was
was
on
starting
like
off for like
15
15
seconds.
seconds,
It was
right.
yeah. So we were trying to get them little clips, and everything was still bouncing off the little Vine era. But when they stretched it to that minute, that's when we started watching things evolve. So
Mm-hmm.
we had to adjust.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Instagram for doing that too, because the minute videos made, change Instagram forever.
Yeah, that's facts. That's
Um,
facts.
so what was the moment you noticed that you was good at this? Like what video set it off
The
for you? Was
moment I
like,
knew I was good. The moment I knew okay, well, I'm gonna say this. I come from all different types of form of acting. Okay, I've been on Broadway.
Mhm.
I have been on the speech team. I'm actually a speech coach now. I've been a speech coach for 15 years. So
Okay.
we do all different type of coaching as far as dramatic duet acting, humorous duet acting, humorous interpretation, original comedy. So it's kind of like a coaching thing too. So I come from, and then I'm 90s baby. I came from where the content was amazing when you didn't get credit for your amazing content.
Right.
But now we in the era where, you know what I'm saying, as long as you giving us something,
Right.
you're gonna get your credit. So
Facts.
I come from that era and learning that, and I'd have been in movies and all of that. So it kind of collectively is kind of was like, okay, I already know what's gonna happen with this. This had to become like a science. You had to really pretty much learn this. Like, okay,
Right.
it's all about being catchy. Anything entertaining, informational, or what is it? Entertaining, informational, or educational. It's gonna go.
Right. And I see the what's that movie behind you? What's it called? Clout?
Oh, TV. Yes, Clout is my one of my web series. Actually, it's gonna be on. It will be on Tubi August the 28th. This is actually like a spinoff of Juice. This is a modern day version of Juice.
Okay.
It's not based solely on Juice, but it's basically touching on the things people will do for Clout.
Right.
And how things will evolve, on how things will switch.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you're not the same person $1 million later. So
right.
That's what that about.
Facts. Facts. Hell yeah. But tell me something about your skits. Are they based on like real life experience?
Which skits though? Because I do different type of videos. So you gotta tell me like
the
based on
ones
what
with
videos.
the ones with the song, like when your ex come in and see you doing some shit like you ain't supposed to be doing.
Okay, so yeah, so with the head, I call those the head nod videos. Okay,
Yeah,
I
the
call
head
those
nods.
the
Yeah,
head nod videos,
nods.
and I want those videos to be as accurate as possible. You know what I'm saying? Because I think we all feel like that. We all have been in these relationships where they didn't
Right.
work out. You know what I'm saying? But we done been in them and invested so long. We got some of the same people. We go to the same places. I know people who say when they get out of a relationship, they got to get back to themselves because they don't know who they are anymore because you done been
Facts.
I like what she like. You know what I'm saying? So you know the whole family. You know all the friends. You know everywhere y'all go. Y'all routine is things that y'all did together. So just because we broke up don't mean that I broke up with everybody else. You know what I'm saying? So that's what that is. So and then they say a lot of people think that it's like I'm stalking her. A lot of people think that I'm stalking her. It's not. I'm stalking her at all, okay? Because in order to stalk somebody, you got to go and be where they be at, you know?
Right.
But if she's walking in and coming to where I'm at, I'm just so happen to be with her daddy, you know what I'm saying? Because we still fixing on cars, you know? We still fixing on cars. That me and her grandmama, we still go play bingo sometimes on Wednesdays, you know? So it could be anything. And I want the scenarios to go on forever. I think y'all will know when I do a finale, when I actually show the girl. Like, when I actually show the girl, that'll probably be my last one. But I don't see that happening no time soon.
Hell no, keep them shits going as long as possible, bro.
Facts.
Who you done gave the wax coupon to today?
The what?
The new video you just dropped today. So who you done gave the wax coupon to today?
Oh, yeah, that's the new girl. The new girl that she, you know, she came in. She didn't even know I work at the wax place. You know what I'm saying? She forgot that, but she blocked me. So she had came in. I done gave her appointment away to my new girl. For real. But it be like that. That's why I say. That's why I say, yeah, you have to be. See, and it's crazy because when I do the nice stuff, they be like, they don't give me that same energy. You know what I'm saying? But if I could be as petty as possible, then they gonna give me that energy, okay? For sure.
Right.
Like you ain't see me. I was at the tribe. I just was at Ghana at the Ghana Fest. You know what I'm saying? I was with her tribe. I was sitting right in the chairs next to the king and the queen.
Right. Yep. See that one too.
You gotta go check it out. Yeah. She didn't even know I knew her tribe. You know what I'm saying? So it can go on forever.
Basically, we in this to death do us part. If death do us part was a person.
Facts. We might as well not even broke up. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like she gonna see me every day.
Right. Shit, every minute on the hour, every hour.
I got 1,000 jobs. I can pretty much work
your
anywhere.
resume is impeccable. You hear me?
Yeah,
your resume is impeccable.
I
don't know how long you staying, but your resume is crazy.
I'm a hustler for sure. And then we all got that
yeah.
person too that has those jobs like that be bouncing from job to job. We all know that one person. Like every time you see them, they got a different job. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? And it's not hard to get it right now. So you can end up being anything.
Yo, you know what's crazy? You say that. I'll be hiring people for my cleaning business, and somebody literally sent me a resume on Indeed with just the jobs. That's it. And then I'm talking about it looked like yours, and like it was. I never seen a list that big of jobs, and that's all they sent was just the jobs they had. I was like, I thought it was you for a second playing around.
It might have been me. It might have been me trying to get in there.
Like, yo, this nigga Boom too funny, man. But question, who are some of the comedians and creators that inspire you?
Okay, so I would say from the past, from the beginning, I would say Martin, of course. Martin is a great creator. Kale and Pale, they were great creators. They inspired me to kind of produce and know that I could do the skits, the shorts, and everything. So, them, I would say the Wayans, of course, all the Wayans, of course. So, yeah, people that like content creators. Well, when I started doing content creation, I was hosting these shows at the Harold Washington Center in Chicago, and it was like big shows. So when like Cat Williams come, when Kevin Hart come, and all of that, like we was hosting these shows, and I'll start running to different people. So this is when like Just Hilarious had just started, and
Okay.
Haha Davis, and Blame It on K-Way and Toya Turnup. These people was the ones telling me, like, hey, you need to do videos, you need to do some skits. Like, that's gonna get your wave. So I was kind of around when that first kind of jumped off. So I would say those people inspired me to get on the content for sure.
Yeah, shout out to them too, because you need people like that in your corner or whatever. I'm like, a lot of people they like to see you make it, but they don't want to see you do better than them. So, shout out to
That's
having
right.
people like that in your
Yeah,
corner.
they was telling me, go do it, go get on this, do that. So yeah, shout out to them for sure.
Hell yeah. What's been some of your funniest videos to make?
Okay, so look, I have did duets and duos with a lot of people. I think my funniest and funnest moments was when I was with this little girl named Baby T. You gotta check it out. We used to do like some daddy daughter videos all the
I
time,
seen
and
them. Yeah.
relationship videos. I used to put it in the stove. I used to put it in the
Yeah, I see.
bag. I used to put it in the refrigerator, like everywhere. You
Yeah,
know what I'm
you ain't
saying?
doing them
So
videos
I
in a
think
minute. You need
those
to
was
bring
the
that back.
fun. Man,
You got to
see,
bring them shits back.
we kind of went like our different ways. Once you get your motion, you know what I'm saying? Everybody have different ideas and they want to go and do different things.
Facts. Yep, true.
Mhm.
What's the hardest part, about being a content creator?
Whew. There's so many hard parts. Like you gotta deal with the up and down of the internet for one. Okay, you gotta
Yeah.
deal with the up and down in the internet. You gotta realize that just because you get one viral video, that you can't sit on that one viral video. You gotta keep hitting them with viral videos all the time. You gotta try to be
Facts.
outdoing yourself. You gotta try to
Mm-hmm.
outdo yourself every day. Every time you do a video, you need to be trying to top that video. So the hardest is trying to maintain and balance your personal life with your business life. Trying to balance those two, because people get it confused. They only see the things that you put online. They don't know the things that's happening behind the scenes.
Right.
So with the internet being an up and down thing, you have to learn how to make money outside the internet using whatever notoriety that you have, and try to get some bookings and all of that to make sure that you're able to balance personal life and business life.
Facts.
So I will say that will be like the hardest thing of a content creator,
Okay.
is trying to balance the two.
Okay. That's what's up. Hey, have you ever posted a video that you thought was gonna go viral but it flopped?
Yes, I have had a lot of those, but that's all a part of the experiment.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't even look at me as a content creator. I look at me as a scientist. Okay, so it's a lot of scientists who have tried different things to cure, and they didn't flop, but then they kept hitting you until some win.
Right.
And that's how it is in this world. Like, it's all about that, the ones that's gonna go. So the ones that do go, we know that we're gonna profit off of. They gonna trickle down and make other things that didn't go rise. You know what I'm saying? So I don't even pay attention to the numbers really. I only focus on the craft, because I know that video can potentially go viral 2 years from now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And then it can bust. So I don't really look at the numbers. I mean, the numbers is there, and of course we need them to know how we can fluctuate and how we get paid and everything. But as far as like the actual video,
Mhm.
nah, no. But it's all about the niches, switching the niches, not being one-dimensional, not being stationary, being able to
Right.
move around, being able to do those things, to have that confidence to go in. Because with me, I'm in every establishment. You know what I'm saying? You haven't seen nobody in the courtroom behind the thing with a real robe on in the real courtroom. You haven't seen them on the actual news. I did this on the actual news.
Hell
You
yeah.
feel me?
Facts. Facts.
For none. So you gotta have that confidence too. Some people they shy up, and then it's like,
Right.
no, you gotta take your shot. You gotta take your shot.
Right. Facts. And it's crazy you said that, you know, because it happened to one person before, like I think her name was Rashida. She had a song that went viral like 15, 16 years later. And, you know, it did, just like you said, it might not hit today, but it hit sooner or later in the
Yeah,
future. It might hit 2
yeah,
years from now or whatever. So
yeah.
definitely got a point on that. Have you ever received any backlash for one of your jokes? And how did you handle it?
Well, I used to receive a lot of backlash with Baby T as far as like me pushing her or me throwing her, like, you know what I'm saying? But
Mhm.
I mix all different type of comedy. I was mixing witty comedy with urban comedy. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody don't like just one thing. Like back in the day, everybody didn't like the Three Stooges. All they did was
Right.
slap each other and fall. Some people thought
Right.
that was funny, some people didn't. The people who didn't like urban comedy, they like things like Martin or the Jamie Foxx show, where you're doing certain things and you're saying certain things with punchlines. So I'm mixing urban comedy with witty comedy. So that's why it was something different when it was with me and Baby T. You know what I'm saying? It was something like, okay, he's not just using her as like little thing, it's everything big. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
I used to get a lot of backlash, but you're gonna get that though. The thing is, you have to understand that all engagement matters. Okay, I don't care if it's positive or if it's negative. All engagement matters. So
Okay.
I need that. I'm afraid when they don't say nothing at all. I'm damn, what did I do wrong? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's all about the engagement. Sometimes I set things up for those negative comments. Because
Right.
those negative comments turn into other conversations. Somebody else is gonna come and correct them. Now they're going back and forth. That ain't doing nothing but building, keeping your video at the top the whole time.
Right.
Because somebody is
Facts.
steady coming in comments, somebody's steady coming and engaging. So that's just keeping your video relevant. You're just gonna keep seeing it all day. You know what I'm saying? So
Hell yeah. You know, it's crazy
shout
you
out
said
to the
that because
people that still be engaging.
when I be posting on your comments on your videos, like some of them could go from 10 likes, 100 likes, 50 likes, like, and it'd be a whole engagement section with people commenting on, you know, this person related to what I said. Oh, damn, I was about to say that. And just like you said, it turned into a whole engagement session right in the comment section, and it just keep building comments and likes for you. Yeah.
And then you get in trouble if you think that you're gonna go and backlash those people. No, you gotta fall back. You gotta fall back
Right.
and let them do that, because it's just like a job. You know, you could be the customer and come in and turn up on everybody else in the restaurant. You feel me? And nothing is going to happen to you. But if you work there, you can't you can't turn up on the customers like, yeah. You know what I'm saying? So you have to understand that you can't jump into them comments and be, yeah, but your mama this and da. No, no. We pay you, you work for us, you work with us, or whatever you want to call it. You gotta fall back and let the other people engage. You gotta let the
Right.
fans or the supporters, you gotta let them engage. You can't be the one that, you know what I'm saying, think that you can backlash at these people. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Stay away from that.
Facts. Hey, how do you come up with your ideas for your videos? Like, do you sit there and pinpoint
Um,
everything down before you do it, or you just say, fucking, just get up
man,
and
listen,
go on with the
listen.
idea?
I wake up, if you can see my office right now, okay, you will see postal notes everywhere. Okay, like I literally write down things every day. And then I try to look for things that I haven't done. I look for things that I can, like I said, I'm trying to top every video every day. I don't care what it is. I'm looking to see which one gonna be better than the one. And then you gotta think I've been doing it for 2 years. So they thought that last year I was done. Like it wasn't nothing else that could be possibly done. No, it's so much. Because the storyline can go for so long. It could be so
Right.
many things. This is like, what X is this? How many X's is it? How many dads she got? How many sisters she got? How many cousins she got? How many god
Right.
sisters? How many You know, it's a million jobs out. I know people go to everything, everywhere. So this can go on forever. So I have done it and stretched it for 2 years. So it's still so much that I want to do. So to come up with a video, I honestly will sit down and think about the things that I haven't done and think about the things that I see in front of me. Like if I come and I see something in front of me and it presents itself, I'm like, oh yeah, we're gonna do that. Or I wake up at 4 o'clock in the morning and just write down everything, everything. I'm a tourist, so I'm a scatterbrain. So I'm working on 4 or 5 shows right now, all at the same time. Literally, right now I'm working on 4 shows
Damn,
right
that's what's
now.
up.
As far
You
as
hustling, motherfucker.
facts. Facts. Yeah. See, that's how I got my gold plaque. I got my gold plaque because I didn't stop. It was like you gotta understand this is a drill thing. This is a drill thing. As much as you flood, and I'm not telling people to go do 5 or 6 or 5 to 10 videos, because I hear people say that all the time. Like, go do 5 to 10 videos and post all. I'm not telling you to do that because that's saturating it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's like give me a routine. All you have to do is create a routine like you do everything else. That's the same way you do even when you creating the content. You're creating a routine. Anything that you do every day, all the time, if you recorded yourself doing that and you posted it, that's your content. You just came up with a niche. That's your niche. Even if you took out the garbage every day. You know what I'm saying? You play something happening every time you take out the garbage, now you have a series. You know what I'm saying? So it's like anything that has a routine, you gotta just stick to your routine. Create and train your audience. If I'm saying I'm gonna post every day at 7 a.m., I'm giving my audience a time, but they know, okay, he gonna drop at 7. He gonna drop at 7. We know power drop at what time? Midnight on Thursday.
Right.
We know we can wake up Friday morning, we gonna see it. You feel me? It's a routine. They trained us for that. They be ready. Like, I'm ready for the next episode. You get what I'm saying? So you have to train your audience. All right, this is what time I'm gonna be dropping. And people gonna look forward to that. Give them something to look forward to.
Yo, that's some
You
good
know?
advice, Boom. I swear
So
to God, I'm like, you don't even know how much you just helped me on a lot of stuff you just been telling me for the last past 20 minutes, man. Because I'm new to
yeah,
all this
most
content
definitely.
creation stuff, and a lot of this advice definitely gonna get taken in.
I have a business called Social Impact. Okay, I created this 6 years ago. I've just got an LLC this year. I'm in the schools. I have 6 schools that I'm teaching it at. I turned it and flipped the content creation with social emotional learning and broadcast media. I have the kids going into school reporting, doing content because it's about positive content. We trying to do this positive with the positive route because doing it the negative route ain't doing nothing but landing all the kids dead.
Right.
So I'm pushing positive content creation. So they turn into anchors and they're broadcasting the things that the school have going on. I create a YouTube, a TikTok, and an Instagram page for the schools. The kids film it. I have a production team that will teach them how to film, teach them how to public speak, and then they report everything in content creation form for the school. Since social media is the new TV. So
Right.
I have a program, I have a business called Social Impact. And so we do that for the schools, but outside of the schools, I teach you how to get monetized in 60 days.
Oh,
In
okay.
60 days, I teach you
I'm
how
gonna
to get
have to.
monetized. I teach you the intro. I teach you the intro to social media, how to create your character, how to create your niche, what time to post, when to post, how to set your cover pages up, everything, all the way down to hacks. I've been hacked 3 times. All my pages have been over 100,000 followers. The last page I had, I lost $80,000. I lost 80K.
Damn.
That mean the money. That mean the money was coming. I'm watching it invoiced to me, but the days that it's supposed to drop is going to their account. Like it's people that I know that would have never came back from that. But all the pages that I have now, they bigger than those pages and everything. So I teach how to avoid those hacks, things that you can do to get those hacks, how you can see it coming, payment setup, how you can. A lot of people don't even know that you need a W-9 set up from the official page, fill it out, then submit it. That's the reason why you can't even collect the money that you probably have sitting right there. You don't even know that you got money sitting right there.
Right.
So it teaches all those things. All those things. I do like $100 a chapter. I got like 10 chapters. By the time you're at the end, I'm sure you can go and take that with anything and go be successful as far as social media, as far as the algorithm, as far as all of those things. And it's all things that I learned from experience.
Man, that's what's up, man. You want to shout out the schools, the names or whatever, and give people a link to whatever, you know, how they can join and stuff?
Yeah, most definitely. Well, first we'll have social impact. Social, hold on, let me show you. Boom. Social impact. We have that page on Instagram. If you go there, we got all the schools that we attached to. Shout outs to the Air Force Academy. I just did their summer program. We just let them know that they changing their name to the Tamara L. Holmes Aero Academy. They have new uniform policies. They have food policies where the kids can order their food outside of school, have it sitting at the security desk, and you can get it for lunch. They reported all of that. Shout outs to Kipling Elementary. I do them on 93rd and Low. Great school. All-star media team. They film it every day, even when I'm not even there. I've been teaching at Aldrich Elementary over in Ardell Gardens for 3 years. Amazing school, amazing principal, amazing group of kids. I had like 25 kids over there. I also have like a dance program attached to it where we teach them tap, ballet, and TikTok.
Damn. I see
All of
why you
those. So
blessed,
yeah,
brother.
shout out to all the schools. Shout out to Hughes Elementary. I also teach them on the west side of Chicago. Shout out to Carver Elementary. They also surrounded by Aldrich Elementary. It's and the list go on. The list go on. My plan is to have at least 10 schools by this up and coming semester. And by the second semester, I want to have 20 schools because I feel like that is needed all the way around. It gives our kids, the ones who don't even have a speech team at their school, it gives them a whole different approach. The things that I was taught in college, I'm able to teach as social media right now for the schools. So now we have math, science, reading, social studies, social media.
Man, I see why you blessed, bro. I'm like, and these kids definitely need it. They need some type of role model and leader in their life because today the stuff I see, you know, going on with these kids, man, I'm like, it's sad. I'm like, you know, because they don't have that father figure, that uncle, or no good role models or leaders to look up to. So for you to be doing all that stuff, man, God bless you.
Man, I appreciate that. Appreciate
Yes,
that.
sir. What's the craziest DM or fan interaction you had so far?
Oh my God. Okay. The craziest fan. I had this girl from New York. I'm talking about super fan. She went and got our names tattooed on her. She first of all, she's a Meek Mill's fan. I think that's how I end up like like catching it in that algorithm because I like Meek Mill's. I'll be looking at the little videos he posts. So she went and got Meek Mill's tatted on her eye, and she went and got Boom tatted on her foot, and she just do videos like random video. I had to block her so many times because she just send me messages. She'll call a million times. Crazy,
What you
crazy,
do?
crazy.
Keep making a
She'll
new
write her
page every
name and
time?
my name on shirts, huh?
I said, what you do? Keep making a new page?
She just make a new page. She's so raw. She's so
Man,
raw. I can't even stop her at this point. At this point, I'm just like, it is what it is. I just put it in the restricted area, and then it just stay over there. I don't even go in there with the restricted messages, but none of that. Yep. Yeah. So I have had some people say some real crazy things. Nothing never threatening. I always get love. No, I ain't even gonna make it seem like it just be out of control. But she was just out of order. She was doing a lot. But
and she's on a whole nother level with it.
yeah, it's normally all love. It's normally all love.
All right. What's the biggest sacrifice you had to make chasing your dreams?
You have to lose all your people. You gotta lose everybody. You gotta literally put your back against the wall. We don't never really get our real fire until our back is against the wall. You know what I'm saying? When our back is when we ain't got nowhere else to go. That's when we find out is we a beast or not? You know what I'm saying? And I think the biggest sacrifice was losing a lot of people because they, for one, didn't give you that support that you needed at that time. That's not the reason why you lose them, though. You lose them when you actually do go succeed and you're not on the same things that they are on no more. When you don't look at everything basic or mediocre no more, when everything is tunnel vision with you, everything's about getting to where you're trying to go, your short-term goals, your long-term goals, all of that. That's the only thing you see. Those people, if they not aligned with those things happening, then they brush off and y'all don't see each other and y'all don't talk as much, and then they take that personal. But it's not personal. It's only for you to be the best that you can be. You know what I'm saying? It's all about you being the best that you can be. And when you get to a certain age, I feel like you should have friends that know what you're trying to go and do, and you can not talk to them for a whole year, but when y'all see each other, it's, you know what I'm saying? So
Still
I
love.
think it's about losing your people. Yeah, that clout. Hey, that clout right there, that hit harder than the crack in the 80s. You hear me? People will do, oh my God, the things that I have seen. This is the reason why we created this show. The things that people will do for just a little bit of clout, just a little bit, just for you to say their name a couple times and say that they was with you. Like, you wouldn't believe the things that they will do. So it's crazy. It's crazy. The clout bug is crazy. So
I can believe it.
stay away from it. Stay away from it. Get you a plan. Know what you getting into the internet to do. Know what you coming to do. Know that this is a career thing for you. Don't look at it like you coming in just to get the clout. Because getting the clout, it can make and break you. Just like if you give, let's look at it like this. What if we gave everybody $1 million? We know we can't give everybody $1 million. Why? Because it could destroy them. Yeah, it could make you, but then it could destroy you too. You know what I mean? People gonna go out and they gonna be flashy and they gonna do this and they gonna get robbed. Or they gonna get shot. You know what I'm saying? Because they was being too flashy. Or they took it and bought a whole lot of drugs just because I got all the money now. You know what I'm saying? Like, it could be your destruction too. So it's like it's the same thing with clout. The clout can make or break you. You could be out and about and say the wrong things to the wrong person and get posted, and now you don't have that clout no more. Now you're what they call a cancel. You know what I'm saying? So it's a real tricky situation. You really gotta just stay focused on your plan. Just focus on the craft. I tell everybody, focus on the craft. Don't focus on the numbers. Don't focus on the fame and all of that, trying to make it out to every event and all of that. No, you lose your value. Stay focused. I watched Jordan Peele go from doing the skits to doing the coldest movies we ever seen. You know what I'm saying? So stick to the plan. Stick to the plan.
Facts. Has anybody ever told you that your videos inspired them and helped them through, like, deep depression and hard times?
I honestly get that all the time. I get messages and videos of people telling me all the time how they be going through their like darkest moments, and they look forward to those videos. They look forward to, and it be relative, and it make them remember things, and it make them take their mind off the things that they going through. I get so many messages like.
Yeah, because when I was watching Raising Kanan the other day when Marvin got killed, I was like, I needed it. I think I went through your old page and just the previous episode with Patina dying, Raquel getting killed. I needed to watch every damn video possible. I went all the way down from the beginning of your page to the newest video, trying to take my mind off of that. Because you watch Raising Kanan?
I love Raising Kanan. It hurt me too. When Marvin died, I think I had to go take some time. I ain't talked to nobody for a couple of days. I don't even think I posted the next day. I was that messed up.
Damn, that shit hit everybody hard. Have you ever had the pleasure of meeting him?
Now when Rock died, I kind of seen it coming. I ain't gonna lie to you, because like I said, we come from this content era. And it was just too many scenes where it was just like, you know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody finna let you do all this dirt and walk out scot-free. She had the bag full of money on the bed. She had all the clothes. She did what she needed to do. She did whatever she had to do for Stefano and all of that. Like, she cleared her name and she cleared it up. Her and Kanan made up. It was just like, nah, it ain't finna be just that sweet. It ain't. So I kind of saw that coming.
I saw her coming. I just didn't know it was gonna be Juke. Too, but I didn't know it was gonna be Juke that do that shit.
I didn't know it was gonna be Juke. I honestly I thought Breeze was gonna come do it.
Right. I
thought Breeze was gonna be the one to hit that corner. I was gonna be like, Breeze still did it, even though they took care of everything because he kept pushing it throughout the whole show. Like,
Right.
yeah, it still gotta happen.
Right.
It still gotta like, all right, nigga, this my mama.
Right.
Like,
He talk about it like that's some somebody off the street or something. Like, yeah, we still gotta take care of your
like
mama though.
he trying to put this on me. Yeah. So yeah, I get it. It did the same thing for me. But I love that. The videos can do that for everybody though. And I think that's probably be a great reason why I wouldn't stop, because I know how much it means to them. I mean, during the winter, I didn't do as many head nod videos, and I was getting so many messages like, "Where are you? Where you been?" and all of that. I'm like, I'm dropping other content. I tried different niches. I was hitting them with all different things, food videos. They not seeing that in that algorithm. That's how I know I created my own category. Because when I did that, once I came back and started doing them consistently again, it was like, oh, where you been? I've been missing these, and I'm like, I've been around. I've been right here. I still drop every day. It's just don't be those. So we got to keep that in mind though. Once you create something that everybody loves, it's kind of hard to like fade from that. Just like Power.
Right.
It was hard to see Ghost go. We really didn't care about too much after that. They swinged us back, but we didn't care about too much after Ghost was gone because they make you love these characters.
Right. You fall. I'm like, I've never been this attached to no movie character in no movie or TV show I ever watched in my life, except like with Power. I'm like, I feel like I need therapy after watching that damn show. Watching people, mothers, daughters, brothers get killed. I'm like, and some of this stuff touch home when you done experience some of the same stuff with your mother and losing a sibling and stuff like that. So I'm like, damn, y'all got to make it just damn real. Like, what happened to that part?
It definitely hit different for sure. Especially when it hit home. I mean, but that mean they doing a great job.
Swear to God.
That mean they doing a great job.
I can't wait to see the new spinoff too, the new Power with Baby Tommy and Baby Ghost.
Looking forward to it. Looking forward to seeing how Ghost Creek came to the person that he is. I mean, but we kind of already saw that happening.
Right.
We already know we got the sport alert because we jumped ahead with Power, so it's kind of like we kind of already know how everything turned out.
Hey, have you ever met anybody on that TV show?
On which Power though? Because there's 3 different ones. So I done met Tommy, of course. Tommy came to Chicago a couple. He do the Forest.
Right,
so
Tommy show was in Chicago.
All my friends. Yeah, all my friends and actor homies, all of them is on Forest. So I know pretty much all of them. I have never met they come out. We got a new spot called the St. Patrick's over there in Dalton. I've heard a lot of them come there on some special guest stuff, but I ain't never really ran into nobody personally.
Okay. If you could collaborate with anybody, dead or alive, who would it be?
That's a tough one. If I could collab with anybody, it would be
any comedian.
Any comedian?
Yeah.
Oh, Robin Harris.
Robin Harris. Okay.
Robin Harris. Yeah, Robin Harris. I wish Robin Harris was still alive, and I can hip him to this content world because we'll tear the internet apart. But alive, I would say any comedian.
Yep.
Any comedian.
Any comedian.
Alive. I would say Chris Rock.
Okay. That's a big one right there. A big fan of Chris Rock.
He's so creative. Chris Rock is super. Yeah, Chris Rock. Yeah, Chris Rock is super creative to me. Like Everybody Hates Chris is like one of my favorite, like one of my top 3 shows. Like I still go back and binge watch all the way from the beginning to the end again because it's that creative. You know what I'm saying? And hopefully I'll be able to stir up something dope like that. But Chris Rock is super, super dope. Super dope. So yeah, I love to collab with Chris Rock.
Top 5 comedians. You don't have to be in order. I don't want to do
They
that
don't
to
have
you.
to be in order?
Nah, I ain't gonna do that to you.